Hello everyone, welcome along to this first ever Seconds to Spare. My name is Tracker and with me are 4 contestants aiming to save time and bank it in order to get gridlocked in face to face. I couldn't think of anything to say at the beginning of this, so I just made that up on the spot. I'll introduce our contestants in that point because now I'm getting really embarrassed. Let's say hello to our 4 contestants who are on screen now. Hello, our 4 contestants. How are you? We'll start top left with ctrtez. Good evening, ctrtez.
Hi, Tracker. How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to bring you up to the big screen there. How's it all going? You don't need to wave anymore now.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. How's things going with you?
Things are all right. It's just going to be a busy week, but we're looking forward to some quiz times, and I'm happy to embarrass myself on the internet, all in the name of charity.
Well, I very much appreciate you being here. Just tell us a little bit more about why we are here, other than Seconds to Spare. Tell us what we're doing this for, man.
Yeah, so we are raising money this week, and a lot of good streamers and creators, whatever term you want to use these days, are helping us raise money for the Motor Neurone Disease Association. I've been raising money for them for the last 6 years, since lockdown, really. It was a lockdown idea that never seemed to go away, so we're still doing it. But we're raising it in memory of my nan, who we lost to the horrible disease that is motor neurone disease back in 2014 now. So it was a while ago, but it's still, memory lives on of it. And then a couple of years ago, we lost my granddad as well, who cared for her all the way through, never left her side once through dealing with it. And, Motor Neurone Disease Association do a lot of that work. They help with the supporting of families as well as supporting the people go through it. They're the heads and the lead and the drive of the research in terms of how to fight everything. So, that's what we're doing. That's why we're raising money. And I'm very grateful for Tracker for helping us out and hopefully raising some nice amounts of money for the charity to do some good work with.
Thanks very much, man. And for anyone who wants to donate, !seconds, all the money raised today will go towards the team. We're part of the team to raise for ctrtez's 1 week for MNDA. Is there any particular subjects that you might not want to see a bit later on that you're thinking, no, keep that away from me?
I don't know. Science, general knowledge, English.
You're in the wrong place if you're on general knowledge. The first 2 rounds, you're in deep trouble, man.
Yeah, all of those ones, really.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, good luck. We'll bring it back to the main board. Who's in players 2 spot? It's Ju. Ju, hello. How are you?
I'm too hot.
You're too hot.
Yes, but I'm all right.
You're all right. That's the main thing. You've got your mascots behind you from the Blockbusters days.
I do. It's Juju. I can't tell them apart anymore.
What?
One is Juju. One is Ju Junior, and one is her long lost twin that I found in a local charity shop.
One is her long lost twin that you found in the local shop. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yes, I do remember that. I do remember some things. Just some things. So you've come on. You've been on many a quiz before. You've been on Last One Standing. You've been on Blockbusters. You are leading at the minute with Quiz Night. So yeah, what's that about? What's that about?
I don't know. Lots of third place points added up, I think.
Well, it might be, but third place person is the next person we're going to speak to in a second. Yeah, I mean, is there any particular subject that you want to avoid?
Most of them.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Geography. Science.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that isn't film, TV, or music, really. If I'm being honest.
Crap. Okay, thanks for that, Ju. It's nice meeting you. We're going to go on to the person who is Mr. Third Place. That's Lard. Hello, Lard. How are you?
Hello, I am Lard, and I have a iron brew problem.
You do have an iron brew problem. The fact that you have iron brew in your intro and exit for your PC one says it all. Yes. Oh, it's Gerda juice, isn't it? Gerda juice.
Yeah, ginger juice, yes.
How are you keeping, my good friend? You all right?
It's been, but I'm here. I'm here to raise money for charity. I'm here to answer questions badly. So normal for me then, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is not Iron Brew.
No, it's Ribena because I like staying hydrated in the summer.
Ribena. You can't say Ribena on stream. You should be drinking Iron Brew. What's that about?
I know other carbonated drinks and non-carbonated drinks are available.
Yes. As the BBC would say, other carbonated drinks are available. Okay, I've asked this for the last couple. Any particular subjects you want to avoid?
I mean, serious answer, not really. You
Okay.
know, I probably won't answer it. You know, if I don't know the answer, I won't say.
Well, you've got a pedigree with these live shows because you did all right with Last One Standing, but Blockbusters you knocked it out of the ballpark because you are current Blockbusters champion.
This is kind of true. We have to also give props to Jay
Yes.
for this because he did the gold run and smashed it into bits. So
Yeah. That's true. He did do the gold run and smash it to bits, but you're part of the team. Take at least 49% of the credit. That's true.
I'll take 35%.
Fair enough. Well, best of luck to you, lad. We're going to move on to our final player, and then we're going to crack on with round one. That's our 3 times quiz night champion, who's not in first place at the minute, Lou.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for having me on.
You're more than welcome. How's Sue in the background, top right for those who are watching?
She's drunk already, honestly.
Drunk already? Is that
Can't
why
take her
she's just like
anywhere.
that? Can't.
And this is Fat Cliffy, who's also kind of drunk.
Fat Cliffy.
And I'm trying, so I'm on the way. Hydration.
Hang on. Your hydration, but you're drinking. How many of them have you had, Lou?
That's only my second.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. So, what subjects are you going to race tonight then?
Ace. Ooh.
Yeah.
Excel spreadsheets.
I don't have that.
Polo mints.
I don't have that.
Pandas.
No, I don't have that.
Poppy from Playdays.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that. No, I don't have that.
But in terms of the ones I hate, it's complete. Ju and I are the same person, but when it comes to quizzes, we're the complete opposite. Because if I get any film, music, or TV questions, then I will cry.
Okay. Well, we'll see what everything throws up, shall we? All I say is thanks for joining us and bye. No. All the best. All the best. In fact, all the best to all of our players. So we're gonna go and jump into round one, and it's time to back some time. Okay, folks, round one is called Time Bank, and these are the instructions. Each player will choose a question set numbered between 1 and 4. They'll have then 60 seconds to answer 7 questions. For every incorrect answer, 5 seconds will be deducted from the timer. Once all 7 questions are answered or the time runs out, the round ends. Any remaining time is converted into points and banked for use in round 2. Now, do those instructions sound good? Do they sound okay?
Yes, I'm assuming you can't. Yeah.
Sorry?
I'm assuming you can't pass a question. You have to answer it.
You have to answer.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Brilliant. Well, Chris, since you're in position 1, you go first.
Go on, Tez. You can do
Do I
it.
not get to choose if I go first instead?
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
He said, okay, let's go. Lou, you're up.
Lou, you go first. You got a question set between.
Stick in there straight away and see what we're dealing with. That's what.
You got a question set between 1 and 4. I've got 4 envelopes here between question sets 1 to 4. Choose a question set.
Am I actually going first? Okay.
You are actually going first, yeah. Tez says so.
3, please.
Question set number 3. I know I'm wasting paper. Next time round I'll do it electronically.
It's all right. The polar bears don't need to live. It's okay.
Don't make me feel more guilty than I am. Okay, let's bring Lou up onto the board here. Lou, you are now centre board. You have 7 questions available. You've chosen question set 3. Okay. take your time. Well, I would say take your time, but you've got 60 seconds on the clock, which the clock's not showing. The clock is not showing. Yeah, 1 second. Why is the clock not showing? You know when you fix things and everything's all sorted and then all of a sudden things go wrong?
What was the name of that intro track you had, John?
Yeah. Why is that?
I just don't get a time limit, so it's fine. Because, I'm kindly going first, taking one for the team. So
Voluntarily.
it's only fair.
You are going first. You know how I said at the beginning that things could go wrong? Well, this is one of those things that go wrong. Oh, hang on. You know why I've done it? Because it's got on the wrong thing. Wow, hello! Eve has donated £10. Thank you very much for the donation. Do you know why I had the problem? So put it on the wrong thing. There it is. There's the timer. Thank you very much for the donation, Beef. I think that's up to £20 now. Right. Lou, are you ready?
No. But yeah.
Don't worry. First set of questions. Here we go. Your time will start now. Which decade saw the launch of the National Trust?
60s.
No, 1890s. The River Thames is the longest river in the UK. True or false?
True.
True, it's false. That's the River Severn. In which European city would you find the Spanish Steps?
Barcelona.
No, that's Rome. Name 3 past or current judges of the Great British Bake Off.
Prue Leith, Paul Hollywood.
Presenters as well.
Presenters or judges?
Presenters and judges.
Oh, Mel and Sue.
Yep. How many pints makes up a UK gallon?
4.
8. The London Underground is the oldest metro system in the world. True or false?
True.
True. And the city of Plymouth is in which country? County?
Devon.
That is the end of time, I'm afraid. But you did get that right. I'll give you that. But you don't have any points on the board.
I knew that. It's the pressure of the time.
0
That's
points.
very quick.
60 seconds.
It's
0.
just you have to answer quickly, so you just can't think about it.
You do, yeah, you do. But yeah, you're on 0 points. It's all right. You're fine. You're fine. It's only round one. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You can choose who goes next, then, Lou.
Tez.
Back to you. 3 out of 7 is good, though. You got 3 out of 7 on that. It's a good score.
I mean, I know I just
yeah. For all we know, Lou, that could be the best score of the round. You know what I mean?
Can we go minus?
No. Tez, 1, 2, or 1, 2, or 4.
2, please.
It's number 2.
One big number 2.
Question number 2. There we go. Right. I'd say it's just a warm up, but by Lou's face, she's already warmed up. That's a Scotnick saying that in the chat, by the way.
My face is so red, and I can't. I'm trying.
Okay, Chris, are you ready?
I guess so.
60 seconds on the clock.
You've got this, Tez.
You got this.
But go on.
Your time starts now. Which decade saw the launch of World Wildlife Fund?
The 30s.
No, the 60s. Bramwell Lane is the home of Sheffield Wednesday Football Club. True or false?
False. Sheffield
Correct.
United.
Correct. In which European city would you find the Charlottenburg Palace?
Russia.
Oh, you should have started with Berlin. Name 3 James Bond actors that have appeared in the official Eon Productions movies.
In the what movies? You broke up?
Name 3 James Bond actors.
Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig, Sean Connery.
Correct. How many ounces make a pound?
12.
16.
Idiot.
With the iPod Touch has mobile phone capabilities. True or false?
False.
False is correct. And the city of Peterborough is in which county?
Somewhere up north.
Well,
Not heard of that county.
You got 3 questions right.
That's about to interrupt.
You got 3 questions right.
I got a second.
That would be
You got a second.
Cambridge.
You know what?
It
It is Cambridge. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give points for the. I'm going to give 5 points for each question that we got right, plus the time left over for this round because it's a little bit trickier. I tried this in testing.
The time goes so fast.
It does, doesn't it? So what I'll do, you're going to get 16 points for that, Chris. 16
well done, Ted.
points.
Thank you.
Lou, you'll get 15 for that as well.
Thank you.
So if I hit refresh and I just go back to all players, we should have points on the board. There we go. I'm just changing the rules because it's the first one. Tez, go on, choose between Lou and Lard.
Lou again.
Lou's
Right,
already
go,
in.
Lou.
Well, I want Lou to go through it again. Go between Jew and Lard. Between Jew and Lard. Again, it's late to say somewhere up north, by the way.
Oh.
You go with Jew.
It was eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get it over with.
Jew, 1 or 4?
4, please.
M25. Ow.
Oh, that's where he
Where
north
the
up.
north south line
Yeah,
is.
no, North says yeah.
So if
What she said,
if
4?
I say anything north of the M25, I'm good.
Okay. Let's bring you up, Jew.
Oh,
You'll be
that's big
fine. You'll be fine. You ready?
No, but yeah.
We'll get the clock on the board. I'm reversing this now. First round. So from now on, folks. So now I'll do this for the next seconds to spare. 60 seconds. Any time left over will be added to the points on the board. Every correct answer is 5 points. There we go. Might as well do that for round 2 as well. It's good. It's a trial. It's a trial. Right, you ready? No. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Come on, Joe.
60 seconds. Start now. Which decade saw the launch of the first Academy Award?
1930s.
Oh, 20s. The original Lord of the Rings trilogy was filmed back to back. True or false?
True.
Correct. In which European city would you find the bell tower called El Migueleta?
Madrid.
Oh, Valencia. Name 3 signs of the zodiac.
Pisces, Libra, Leo.
Correct. How many yards make a furlong?
12.
220, just a few out there. The name of the clock tower attached to the House of Parliament is called Big Ben. True or false?
False.
Correct, it's the Elizabeth Tower. The city of Chester is in which county?
I don't know. Gloucestershire. It's down south.
It's Cheshire.
Don't know. Couldn't think.
Chester, Cheshire.
Yeah.
You got 3 questions right, but you also got 9 seconds left on the board.
Thought.
That puts you at 24 points. That's not
How
bad.
did that happen?
I don't know. You answered questions nice
Oh
and
god,
nice
that
and
is so
fun.
stressful.
It's horrible, isn't it? Even when you know the answer, it's like
It is
the
rough.
time pressure is just horrible.
It's like I've been to Chester. It's not in Gloucestershire. It's not even in the same area.
There's 3 of...
Jude's north-south line is like Carlisle, and then mine is the M25. So it's
told you,
different
geography.
viewpoints. Just different viewpoints, that's all.
It's
I
true,
told
it's
you, I don't want geography.
true. Adam is the goat is saying, is this the 3 of 7 pattern? Yeah, it seems to be, doesn't it? Everyone seems
And
to
Lars
have a
going to
good
be
pattern.
break it now.
Yeah, I
Lad.
was just going to pass all of them and have about 40 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
I wish.
We all have fun. I changed the rules, otherwise we'd all have 0 at the minute. Okay, folks. Lard, let's get you up
Although
on
I
the
might have
screen.
answered quicker if I'd known the rules, but anyway.
Here we go.
60
I'm
seconds.
getting
Hey,
Off already.
Lou, how
would-
hard is it when I say 60 seconds on the clock?
Oh, she didn't hear clock. I don't think
Yeah,
she
she
heard.
was on clock.
It's quite
I thought
exciting.
you lost points, so I was trying to think of the answer rather than just saying no and then having seconds left over. I'm kidding. It's fine. Carry on.
Oh dear. Lad, you got question
Yes.
set 1. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
As you'll ever be. 60 seconds on the clock. You hear that, Lou? 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Which decade saw the launch of the National Health Service?
1940s.
Correct. The Grand National is a horse racing event held in Aintree. True or false?
True.
Correct. In which European city would you find the bronze statue of the Little Mermaid?
Crete.
Copenhagen. Name 3 Formula 1 drivers that make up the 2025 grid.
Oscar Piastri,
Yep.
Lando Norris, and Lance
Yep.
Stroll.
Yep, we'll go with that. Crikey. How many inches make a yard?
14?
No, it's 36. Benedict Cumberbatch plays Sherlock in the US TV show called Elementary. True or false?
True.
It's false, it's Sherlock. The city of Canterbury is in which county?
That's Gloucestershire.
It's Kent. But another 3 of 7 with 6 points. That's 21 points, Lard. 21 points.
I do think you should get a 10-point reduction though for saying Lance Stroll of all the drivers on the.
Oh, I know, of all the blooming drivers,
I
you
feel
went.
like that's
I'll
a 10
tell
point
you
reduction
why.
right there.
I will tell you why. Right?
Go on.
There is a guy on YouTube, okay? He's called Rocket Powered Mohawk, who has such disdain for Lance Stroll in his videos. It becomes embedded in your head that how bad a driver he is. He's still there.
It's true, he is. He's a terrible
He pays
driver.
the bills.
He is a terrible driver. Just I can't believe you chose Sir Lancelot. There you go. Just no. Well, at the end of round 1, because we're nearly at round, we're about on to round 2. Let's see what the scores are. Lou is in 4th place with 15 points. We got Chris in 3rd place with 16 points. Lard in 2nd place with 21 points, but leading, and the current quiz night leader at the minute, is Ju with 24 points. Well done. Whee.
Wow.
You have got that
I'm
sound
going to
effect
enjoy it
on,
while it
Lou.
lasts.
She's going to play the applaud one now. Right. It's time to go on to round 2. It's time to double down. Round 2 is pretty much exactly the same as round 1, and since people can't answer within 60 seconds, I've changed the rules, but it works as this. Every correct answer will now be worth 10 points. If they are, well, and all the questions we have, well, blah, 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 blah. I tell you what, I'll move on to the camera screen and I can explain a bit more rather than actually reading what I wrote down on the stream. So for this round 3 is not going to change because round 3 is fine. Round 2, so every question that you answer will now be worth 10 points, and any remaining time will be doubled up as well. The winner, well, the top 3 scorers at the end of this round, the top 3 that have the scores will go on to round 3. We will lose a player at the end of this round. So the aim is don't have the lowest score. And since we're starting with the lowest score, we are definitely starting with Lou this time round, because Lou, you are the lowest scoring contestant. You have the honour of going first in round number 2. Question set 1 to 4.
Thanks.
Which would you like?
1, please.
Question set number 1. I hope everyone's enjoying
Do
this
they
in the
follow the
chat
same
as well.
format as question, true or false, question, true or false?
Yep. Question, true or false, question. Hang on. Question, true or false, question. Names 3. Question, true or false, question.
Yep, thanks.
Nice and easy. Well, the format is anyway. Let's get the time up on the clock. Can you do better than 3?
No.
Okay, we're about to find out. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Which decade was Bruce Willis born?
40s.
No, the 50s. The Sony PlayStation was launched in Japan in 1994. True or false?
In 19 what you cut out?
94.
True.
True. In which sport do teams compete at the Bernabeu?
Football.
Correct. Name 3 words found in the phonetic alphabet.
Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Correct. What is 3 cubed?
27.
Correct. St Andrew's Day falls on the 20th of September. True or false?
False.
False is correct. It's the 30th of November. In which city would you find the Golden Gate Bridge?
San Francisco.
Stop the clock. That is...
And she's back.
That's
Go
a
on,
near
then.
perfect round. 60 points for your questions. 30 points for your for your time. That gives you a score of 90 points. Added on, sorry, hang on. 60 points. 60 points plus 15 is right. Hang on. I've doubled it up already, so it's a bit weird. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 45. That's better. I've got to do maths. But you have a nice score of... I did hit refresh, but it didn't come up. Let's refresh the scores. Why is that not coming up with that? Yes.
She's not allowed any more points.
No, it's
That's fine.
you're on 15.
I'll just do it here instead, and you'll see it. There we go. 105. 105 is your score.
Hey.
Nice. Okay, so that was so you're kind of a bit more comfy now. That was a nice score. We go to Chris.
Oh, the joys. Well, at least it'll be a quick evening for me.
You'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine.
With that attitude.
2, 3, or 4?
4.
4. Near went down the strike it like it went route there. Question set number 4. Right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I don't like. What's
Oh,
that laugh
that's
for?
not nice.
What's that laugh
No.
for? What's that laugh about? No.
Oh no!
Good luck, dude.
No, there's no track and trip.
What's that about? No, I don't like it.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's because it's because one of the. I'll show you afterwards. There's something I put on the answers,
Okay.
and it's it just made me chuckle because I forgot I wrote it. 60 seconds on the clock. You'll be fine. Okay. You ready?
I'll be something. Let's
Time starts now. Which decade was Patrick Stewart born?
40s.
Correct. The Xbox Series X was launched in 2020. True or false?
False.
It's true. In which sport do players compete at the Crucible?
Snooker.
Correct. Name 3 counties in England.
West Midlands. Lancashire. Yorkshire.
Give me that. What is 4 cubed?
100. I don't know.
64. St David's Day falls on the 1st of March. True or false?
True.
Correct. Which city would you find the Patronus Towers?
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
That's amazing.
Hogwarts.
That's a gift to me.
Kuala Lumpur, thank you very much. But Hogwarts is close enough. That's 34 points on top of your 16. Well, I know what we've got. So 34 times 2 well, that's 84 points plus that.
Thanks, Lou.
That gives you a nice round total of, when we go back to the screen, 100 points. 100 points. You're only 5 behind Lou. Is that yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. I said I'd point out. Well,
I don't think it's enough.
Name these 3 counties in England. I just put, again, this is a long list. Here's a map. I forgot I did that. Right. We got Lard next. Lard is on 21 points at this moment. Question set 2 or question set 3?
2, please.
Question set 2. That leaves Jew with question set 3.
I can't believe you've left me with 3.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Let's bring Lard up on screen. FMZ is saying even he got 4 cubed.
Well, good for FMZ.
Yeah. Don't give me any of these cubed questions, right?
Yeah, you could have been here instead of me, FMZ. I'm just saying.
Are you ready, Lard?
Yes.
Okay. 60 seconds on the clock. Second set of questions. Time starts now. Which decade was Dame Judi Dench born?
20s.
No, 30s. The Sega Mega Drive launched to the Japanese market in 1989. True or false?
True.
It's false. It was 88. In which sport do teams compete at the Louis Armstrong Stadium?
Ice hockey?
It's tennis. Name 3 supermarket chains in the UK.
Lidl, Asda, Tesco's.
We'll take that. What is 5 cubed?
Dave Benson Phillips.
Okay. St George's Day falls on the 23rd of March. True or false?
What day, sorry?
23rd of March.
True.
It's false. It's 23rd of April. In which city would you find the Empire State Building?
New York City.
There we go. Stop the clock. And end the music. You got 2 right. 20 points plus 6 is 32 points. 32 points. I need to plug in my iPad because apparently that's what's happening now. 32 points means you've got a grand total of
not enough.
of 53. 53. Chris, you said you were going home. You are at least safe in the top 2 at the minute.
Thanks, Lord.
So it's now.
You're welcome.
It's now whether I'm gonna have to plug my iPad in over here. Oh, damn it! The iPad came up saying 10% battery left. That's not good. That's my control. That's fine. I'll get it there. Ju, that leaves you.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Let's bring you up on screen here, and we'll
Oh,
bring
please
in.
don't.
We'll bring in question set 3.
Come on then. I'm
You'll
ready.
be fine. You know the format now.
That doesn't help.
Doesn't help. You'll be fine. Look, I'll put the clock's on the screen. It's fine. You see, it's just down there. There's a little clock there that says 60 on it. You're going to be fine.
It's a beautiful clock. It's beautiful.
It's a great clock, isn't it? It suits it's the aesthetic of the whole thing.
It is.
Yeah. Shall I read some questions to you? Yeah. Okay. That's good. You've got this. You've got people in the chat. Give Ju a bit of a shout on here.
Oh, don't. No pressure.
No pressure.
I'm not looking.
Come on, Ju. You've got this.
All right. You got this. 60 seconds starts now. Which decade was Mila Kunis born?
80s.
Correct. The Nintendo Wii was launched in the UK in 2006. True or false?
True.
Correct. In which sport do teams compete at the Gabba?
Basketball.
Cricket. Name 3 car manufacturers.
Seat, Peugeot, Ford.
Correct. What is 3 cubed? Oh, sorry, 6 cubed. 6 cubed. I wish I'd give you 3
6
cubed.
cubed.
Yeah.
216.
Correct. St. Patrick's Day falls on the 17th of March. True or false?
True.
Correct. In which city would you find the Burj Khalifa?
Paris. Oh no, it's wrong. I don't know.
Well, it is wrong, but you got quite a few right there, and for some reason you're 4 and 5 now lit up there. Let's get that back up. 5 questions out of 7 right. 58.
What's going on?
So 66 points you got there. 66 points, which gives you a nice total.
That was quick maths. That was impressive.
That was really quick maths.
That was very good. The maths was very good.
Ju, you're gonna shock yourself here. You're gonna shock yourself here because you led that one with 156 points. That's a fantastic score. Fantastic score.
That happened.
So we do say goodbye at this stage because you're not disappearing full stop. You'll still be on here. If you disappear, the cameras go off. We do say goodbye to Lard.
Oh dear, my stupidity's come through.
Oh, lads. First one out, but I mean, you gave it your all and you gave us Hogwarts. No, you didn't. You Chris gave us Hogwarts, but you
Yeah.
Dave Benson Phillips.
Dave Benson
Dave
Phillips.
Benson
That's it.
That's
You
Love a
are
good
gonna
get your own back.
You are gonna get your own back. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you are gonna get your own back with that, aren't you? It's been a pleasure having you on the show. So thank you for joining. Is there anything you'd like to say before we say goodbye to you until the end of the show?
Just really good luck with the rest of it. To Lou, Jew, and Natez, go get them. Go
We
with
love
them.
you, Lard.
Thanks, lads. Don't
We'll be
leave
the
us.
same without you, lads.
We love you.
Well, it's time to move on to round 3. It's time for Split Second. Okay, split seconds works like this. Players pick a number between 1 and 9 to reveal a subject until they've all gone. Then they get 60 seconds to answer each question from that subject. The round ends after all questions are answered or time runs out. Each wrong answer costs 5 seconds off the timer. Any leftover time turns into points. If someone answers wrong, other players can buzz in to try and steal their points by answering correctly. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round is eliminated. Now, I need to get people in the right order here
How do we
because
buzz in
Lard's
if
still
it's
on
timed,
here.
though?
Hi, lad.
Who-
Here, everyone.
Hey, I
Let's go.
snuck in. I'm not leaving.
Right, so first place was Jew. Second place was
It's fine. Just leave me there. It's fine.
Lou. And third place, sorry, Lard.
Oh,
Hi,
There we
lad.
go.
Chris, you already.
Come in again, it's fine.
There we go. I'll get this right. You know when you prep and you totally and utterly forget to do stuff? This is that kind of thing. Okay.
So if we buzz in, it takes it. Do you stop the clock, or does it?
No, what will
It'll
happen
take away
is
from their time.
we'll do the 3 questions. Any unanswered questions, any questions that are incorrect, I will not give away the answer, and I'll read them out after their questions have
Oh,
been
okay.
read.
Oh, I was going to
So
say.
you've got
Doesn't seem
time
very
on
fair.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, Jew, since you led, you have a category board you can see right there.
Oh.
There's 1 to 9. There are categories hidden behind there. I'd like you to choose a number between 1 and 9.
6, please.
6. What have you got? It's history.
Oh, come on, bruh.
You said film, TV. You didn't say history when I asked you what subjects you wanted to avoid.
No,
Did
Lou
you?
wants to avoid film and TV, not me.
Fair enough.
We are not the same.
But it's the
One
same.
day.
You're
One
on
day
the
we'll
same.
tell us apart.
You're on the same street. Jew and Lou. Jew, Lou. You're two letters out at the beginning, and I know there's an and an but you know it's that kind of
And,
thing. And an Crikey, play it. Hang on. I need to make sure I get this right. No, that's Chris. That's Lard. Hello, Lard.
There we
We're
go.
not back
We
again.
love you, Lord.
We'll keep coming back to you halfway through, mate. That's it. You'll get you
I was
on
going
that
to say I
board.
missed Lard, but I've seen him so much more in the last 5 minutes than I'm supposed to.
it's just he's got me on his mind. That's the problem.
It's because I hit play 3 instead. Jew, 3 questions.
Yeah.
My advice is, if you know the answer, jump in. But some questions may be tricky, so you can always hang fire to the end of the question to answer. I will also say this:
So this
I will
isn't
not.
timed, is it?
It is
not
timed.
timed.
It is timed.
Oh, yeah.
But
Okay.
I will start the timer either after I finish the first question or you've answered the first question.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Which is it?
Kind of.
Well, it's one or the other, whichever one. If I halfway through a question and all of a sudden Jew starts answering the question, I'll
Got you.
I'll start the clock. You ready?
Yeah.
Your subject is history.
Oh.
Your 3 questions start now. In 1066, this pivotal battle marked the beginning of the Norman rule in England, following the defeat of King Harold II by William, Duke of Normandy. What is the name of the battle?
Battle of Hastings?
Correct. This Cold War crisis in 1962 brought the world to the brink of nuclear war as the United States confronted the Soviet Union over missile installations on a nearby island nation.
Sorry,
What is this
you
event?
keep cutting out. I can't hear you.
This Cold War
Sorry.
crisis in 1962 brought the world to the brink of nuclear war as the United States confronted the Soviet Union over missile installations on a nearby island nation. What is this event called?
No idea.
No idea. Which political movement led by Mao Zedong during the 60s and 70s sought to reinforce communist ideology by purging perceived capitalist and traditional elements from Chinese society?
No idea.
No idea. Well, the clock seems to stop at 30 seconds.
Fine.
You got one question right.
That's more than I thought, genuinely.
You got one question right. You got 2 questions wrong.
That's fine.
Are they in order of difficulty? Is that how you've done it? But
No.
is that just how it fell?
It's just how it felt.
I say that third question might as well have just been random words.
May have just been random. Well, Ju, you got 20 points. You got 20 points on the board to start with. Right, Lou and Chris, I'm going to read out question 2. I'm going to read out question 3. You can buzz in at any time if you know the answer. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Question number 2. This Cold War crisis.
ctrtez. Blue Brush 99.
Tez, that was you.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
You got that right.
Asking it.
That's,
Oh man.
that's absolutely spot on. So, Chris, you got that right. You were waiting for that.
I don't know what number 3 is, so I'll be honest.
Well, question number 3
It's all yours, Lou.
is
I can't even remember it. I think I
which
zoned out.
political movement led by Mao Zedong during the 1960s and 70s sought to reinforce communist ideology by purging perceived capitalist and traditional elements from the Chinese society? You don't know. You don't know.
No idea.
Don't know? No? I'm going to open it. Well, Beeve thinks she knows. Beeve, in the chat. She thinks she knows this one. Beeve, what do you think it is? This will be interesting. I've knocked my pen down. Is it the Cultural Revolution? You are right, Beeve. It is the Cultural Revolution. Nice.
Never even heard of it.
Eve gets chat 10 points.
Beeve gets chat 10 points. In fact, you get one of the... You get the sound effect to go with it. Well done, chat. 10 points. Right, Lou. Look at the board. Choose a category. Well, choose a number.
I was going to go 6, so I'll go 7, please.
You're going to go 7. Music. Music.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Why can't we swap, Lou?
Because I didn't hear it. Well, I need 2 of them. The third one.
How you doing, lad?
Hello, lad!
You know, right, I knew the first 2 questions.
Let's go back to Lou. Right, Lou. Music. Ooh, okay. Right. We're going to get the clock on the screen. I'm going to pause it. How do you feel?
Well, it's my worst subject, so it's fine.
Well, I'll say what I did last time round. I'll read the question. As soon as either you give me an answer or I finish the question, I'll start the timer.
Okay.
Here we go. Released in 1971, this song by Led Zeppelin featured cryptic lyrics and a gradual build of acoustic guitar to a powerful rock climax. Often regarded as one of the greatest rock songs of all time, what is its title?
Oh, I can't remember.
No?
No, pass. I don't know.
Pass. This genre of music originated in the Bronx, New York City during the 1970s and is characterized by rhythmic vocal delivery, DJing, breakdancing and graffiti art. What is the name of this cultural movement and musical genre?
Hip hop?
Correct. Which classically trained musician known for her powerful voice and fusion on soul, jazz and gospel influences won 5 Grammy Awards posthumously in 2012, including Record of the Year, Rehab?
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse is correct. For some reason the clock did stop,
Yeah, it did. Yeah, confused.
but I'm going to knock about 15 seconds off of that to take you down to 37 seconds, because that was a bit weird how the clock did stop there. to a point of, I'm going to quickly check the clock settings on here.
Oh, hang on. So does the clock carry on through all the rounds?
Yeah, the clock carries on. No, clock carries on through round 1, 2, through the 3 questions. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. That wasn't.
That's me being a bit silly. I thought, you know, when I did a dry run and I totally missed the glitch. You got 1 question wrong, so you got a score of 32 points. Now, it means we go back to the board. Ju and Tez, get ready on the buzzer. Here comes your question. Released in 1971, this...
Juberella.
Ju.
Just taking a guess at Stairway to Heaven.
Take yourself 10 points there. Well done.
Yeah.
You got that absolutely spot on.
Got that.
Nice. Stairway to Heaven is the
No,
correct
the song.
answer.
Didn't know it was them.
So, Ju on 30, Lou on 32, Chris on 10. Now, before I do anything, well, we got a donation. Oak has donated $25. Oak, Dave, thank you very much for the donation, bud. Welcome along. How are you doing? That means we're up to 30 pounds, 35 pounds, 40 pounds. I can't remember how much we're up to. Sorry. Would someone mind jumping on the exclamation mark seconds and seeing how much I've got?
£39.
£39. Oh, thank you very much. Why is that? Round 3, correct. Play the sound. Round 3, correct. Play the sound. Round 3, correct. Pause, BB timer. Incorrect, pauses the BB timer on the first one. That's where I've gone wrong. I found my problem, folks. I found the problem. And I'm just sorting the problem now. Every time I had a wrong answer, it paused the timer. That's not good, is it? We've rectified that now. Right. Sorry, Chris. Let's go back to...
I'm still here.
Hi, you're still here. You made it through to round 3.
Come on.
Choose a number between 1 and 9 that hasn't been selected already.
Number 4, please.
Number 4.
No, that's not right, is it?
Number 4 is literature.
Oh.
Oh.
Look, man.
Put it on the bonfire.
I think history and literature are probably the 2 hardest ones on here. So we're fine.
I'm not. You're fine.
I think Lou would probably disagree with that.
I've got your questions. Again, standard
Okey-doke.
rules. 60 seconds on the clock. We'll play the 60 seconds either after I've finished reading the question or you've answered the first question. You ready?
Sure.
60 seconds. We'll start in a minute. Firstly, I'll read this question. Question 1. First published in 1949, this dystopian novel portrayed by... let me start again because I'm glad the clock's not running. It's a lot of big words, peeps. First published in 1949, this dystopian novel portrays a totalitarian regime led by the omnipresent Big Brother and explores themes of surveillance, truth, manipulation, and individual autonomy. Which George Orwell classic is being described?
Is it 1989?
Oh, close! I've just given away an answer. This 19th century novel, often considered the first detective novel in English literature, features the theft of a sacred diamond in the efforts of Sergeant Cuff to recover it. Written by Wilkie Collins, what is the title of this pioneering mystery?
Not a clue.
Which American author, known for his sparse prose and themes of masculinity and war, wrote the works such as The Old Man and The Sea, A Farewell to Arms, and For Whom the Bell Tolls?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Well, we had 24 seconds on the clock. You got 3 incorrect answers. You still have 19 points. After all that. In total, you still have 19 points. Lou is ready with that. I can see the hands rubbing there. That's like, yep, I'm ready
Take
for
it,
this.
Lou. I'm not even going to buzz.
Okay, there's 3 questions coming your way. First published in 1949, the dystopian...
Lou Brush 99.
Go for it.
1984.
1984.
So close, Tez.
So close. Oh, Oh, you were so close, bud.
Who remembers the Minton song?
This 19th century novel, often considered the first detective novel in English literature, features the theft of a sacred diamond and its efforts of Sergeant Cuff to recover it. Written by Wilkie Collins, what is the title of this pioneering mystery?
I don't know that one.
Don't know that? Nope.
You? Any guesses?
No.
The
Not a
Moonstone. The Moonstone. And
Still
if
don't know.
The Moonstone. No. And which American author, known for his sparse...
Lou Brush 99.
Go for it, Lou.
I think, was it Ernest Hemingway?
It is Ernest Hemingway.
Fair play,
Two
Lou.
questions right.
Nicely
First.
done.
Nicely done indeed. So at the end of the first round of questions, Chris has 19, Ju has 30,
She
and
was 19.
Lou has 52. So we continue where we left off. Ju, you now have the choice of the board. Choose a number between 1 and 9 that isn't chosen.
2, please.
2. Movies!
You watch me get them all wrong now.
Lou will be happy that she didn't get that one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want you to get it either though, because she'll get them all.
Oh,
It's all right. We know who's making the final here. It's fine.
You're doing
It's a
great.
long way
You're doing
to
great,
go.
everyone. You're doing great, everyone. You're doing great. How you doing, lad?
I'm doing good.
Popping in, say hi.
Yeah, think of me like Susie Dent in Dictionary Corner.
Give
Would
us
you
all the
got any of
facts and
those?
figures then?
Would you have got any of those answers?
I would have got 1984.
Yeah.
But the others, no.
I think Chris, you got the bad end of the stick there with that subject. That was the tough
Yeah.
one. That one.
Oh, for me especially. Yes.
that was rude.
Oh, what's up?
Well, speaking of rude, I have 3 questions for you, Jim.
Oh,
They're all movie based. Are you ready?
yeah.
Here we go. In this 2000 survival drama directed by Robert Zemeckis, a FedEx system analyst finds himself marooned on a remote...
Castaway.
Start the clock and get that going. Released in 2023 and directed by Greta Gerwig, this brightly covered satirical comedy became the highest grossing film ever directed by a woman, drawing on decades of toy history and feminist themes. What's the name of the film being described?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. It's this 2001 psychological thriller, often cited as one of the most confusing films ever made, was written and directed by David Lynch and featured an amnesiac woman, a mysterious blue box, and a struggling actress in Los Angeles. What is the name of this cult classic?
Don't know.
You got 26 seconds. 26 seconds. You got
Jinxed it, Lou.
2 questions
Sorry.
wrong. So you got 16 points on that round. But hopefully this works. You still have 46 points. So you've still got a good score. Right, opening it up to the other 2. Feel free to buzz in when you know the answer. Question number 2. Released in 2023 and directed by
ctrtez.
Tez.
It was Barbie, wasn't it?
It was Barbie. Yes. Barbie is the correct answer. Refresh that. Takes you up to 29. Next question. In this 2001 psychological thriller, often cited as one of the most confusing films ever made, was written and directed by David Lynch and features an amnesiac woman, a mysterious blue box, and a struggling actress in Los Angeles. What is the title of this cult classic?
No idea.
I don't think
No
I know.
idea. It was Mulholland Drive.
Oh no, I didn't know it. I'm good.
No.
No,
I'm okay with that.
fine. Got 10 points though, Chris. You stole 10 points there.
Nice.
Lou, 1, 3, 5, 8, or 9?
3, please.
Number
Give it
3. Sports.
Oh,
Could go either way though.
Well, different movies.
You right, bud?
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah.
I would have known those questions though.
That was tough.
I feel like we just keep popping in on you. It's like, all right, how's it going over there?
It's well, it's
Don't do
quite
anything
nice to
dodgy,
hear.
lad.
I was about to say, please, lad. Please, it would be so funny if, right?
Yeah, just turn around. And oh, look at that! There's a street.
Let's go over to Lou. Right, Lou. Same rules. Here we go. Get your question up on here. In professional snooker, achieving a break of this score requires potting all 15 reds with
147.
15 correct. In this racket sport, a flick serve is a deceptive shot used to catch opponents off guard, especially in doubles.
Tennis.
No. Ending a 77-year drought for British men in singles competition at Wimbledon, which athlete claimed victory at the All England Club in 2013 by defeating Novak Djokovic?
Andy Murray.
Correct. Stop the clock there. That is 39 seconds with one incorrect answer. Nice scoring.
Not bad,
there.
Lupe.
It's in too quickly.
Not bad at all.
I'm good.
So that takes your total up to 86 points. Ju
No,
and
it didn't.
Tez, the question that was missed. Fingers on buzzers. In this racket sport, a flick service.
ctrtez.
It's Ju first. Ju got there first.
Badminton.
Look at the Twitch chat.
Badminton.
I want VAR on that.
Twitch chat
My
says
name's first.
It is
It's on my
first.
screen, it's not.
It says on my screen that's due first. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And mine, yeah.
Like I got first on my Twitch chat, that's all.
Ju, what was that?
Badminton.
It's badminton. Is absolutely correct. That was close. That was really close there.
That was a photo finish, that was.
That was, wasn't it? Tez,
Yep.
1, 5, 8 or 9?
Hi.
9. 9.
What?
I thought you said 9. Sorry.
Sure, we'll go with 9. There you go. You've Jedi mind tripped me into that, mate. Let's be good.
I wasn't supposed to build that way. I just thought you said 9. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I going to hate it? I'm going to hate it. I've said it now. I've said it now.
You
I've said
forgot
it.
it. It's there. It's gaming.
Oh,
It's
no.
gaming.
Oh, no. I'm not the guy for this. I'm doing my team stream for this nonsense.
Come on, Tez, you can do it.
Oh my goodness. We're game. We got gaming. 9. Oh no. Yeah, okay, you'll be fine with these. You'll be fine with these questions.
Okay.
Oh, you lad. You'll be fine with the questions.
He'll be absolutely fantastic.
That's a new catchphrase.
I love the head flick at the end.
It was a bit of a flick,
This is
wasn't it?
fabulous.
Oh, caught drinking water. There we go. Or is there something else in there, mate?
I wish it was whiskey in here, I tell you.
Right. Here comes your 3 questions. Let's put the clock back on here because it disappeared. You ready?
I am ready.
You're ready. Often cited as one of the most influential video games of all time, this 1998 Nintendo 64 title featured an expansive 3D world, a time-jumping mechanic, and a silent protagonist named Link. What is the full title of this game?
Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time.
Correct. Released by Valve in 2007 as part of the Orange Box, this puzzle performer game introduced the player to Aperture Science Enrichment Center and features a robotic antagonist known for her deadpan sarcasm. What's the name of the game?
I didn't hear after that, so just pass.
Pass. This massively multiplayer online role-playing game, first released in 2004, is set in a high fantasy world of Azeroth and has become one of the most successful online games of all time. What is it?
I need that. It cut out again.
It cut out again.
It
You know
did,
what?
to be fair, yeah.
It does it a lot, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, for
Intensive
benefit of
defense,
the
yeah.
doubt, I'll stop the clock. I'll pause on 11 seconds. We'll do question 2 and 3 again if it cut out, okay?
Yeah.
Released by
Yeah, I'm
Valve.
fine with that.
Is that, yeah. Released by Valve
Yeah.
in 2007 as part of the Orange Box, this puzzle platformer game introduced players to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center and it featured a robotic antagonist known for her deadpan sarcasm. What is the game?
No, I don't know that one.
No idea. This massively multiplayer online role-playing game, first released in 2004, is set in the high fantasy world of Azeroth and has become one of the most successful online games of all time. What's the title?
Is it World of Warcraft?
It is. Change that to green.
Nice.
Nice. You got one incorrect answer there. You have 11 seconds on the clock.
Probably would have had a bit more, to be fair. But
Yeah. What do we think? Add another 10 seconds on there?
yeah.
21 seconds? Yeah.
We'd
I'll
say
do that.
put it to 18 seconds.
I'm happy with that. 20. So that gives you a score 26 for that round, taking your total up to 45. But we've got one question to go through. So if any of you, the two, Ju and Lou, fingers on buzzers. Released by Valve in 2007 as part.
Juberella 99 lardteamaker.
Nice one, lad. That was Lou's. Lou got that.
FMZ.
Oh! You said you'd do it. You said you'd do it. You were back up, FMZ. Your buzzer was on standby. FMZ will answer it. Go on, well. It's Lou's to answer. Lou, you got this.
Portal.
It's Portal. That's absolutely spot on. So you all stole a question each that round. After that, it's not bad going, is it?
Nice.
At the end of that round, Tez on 45, Jill on 56, Lou on 96. 3 more subjects to go. Who's going to be eliminated at the end of this? That's the question. Ju! 1, 5, or 8?
Yeah. 8, please.
8.
Don't give me a stinker.
Television.
Don't give me a stinker.
Oh, fixed.
That's it. I'm done.
Oh, so much pressure now, man.
I'm cooked. It's all over.
You had 2
Oh,
of your
the
3 favourite rounds.
Oh, the movies went so wrong.
You've got this, Ju.
No, I
You've got
haven't.
this.
No, you have. You have.
To a point, I'm going to move my keyboard over here. I'm going to bring the mic across here. I'm going to move the mic up here. And I'm going to sit a little bit closer so you can hear me.
Yeah,
What I'll do
is
is
quite a bit, to be fair.
I'm going to go to you here after I've popped into Lard and say hi, Lard.
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome to the Love Hour.
Yes.
I'm gonna hide my my little my camera at the top because it's just getting to the point that it's
There we go.
Too much hotness on a
it's
screen.
gone now. There we go. That way I can get close to the mic and speak like this and spike everyone's audio. Ju, you are there. There you go, Ju. Hello, Ju.
I am. Hello.
So you've got TV. 3 questions.
Yeah.
I had to cough there. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
First aired in 1999, this American series follows a mob boss called Tony as he struggles to manage his criminal organization alongside personal and psychological issues, often explored through therapy sessions. What is the name of this groundbreaking HBO series?
Sopranos.
Correct. Set in post-apocalyptic United States and based on a best-selling video game franchise, this 2023 TV series follows a smuggler. This long-running British sci-fi series, first broadcast in 1963, features a time-traveling alien with the ability to regenerate and a fondness for a blue police box. What's the name of the show?
Is it Doctor Who? Or am I thinking
Yes.
of something?
Yeah, you got it right. You got question 2 wrong, though. Question 2 is wrong.
I was so confident with that one.
It's not Fallout. So I'm going to
I know
go
what
back
it is.
to... You know what it is, yeah.
Ah,
I'm going to go back here. Oh, I've turned off my camera, haven't I? That's the problem with me now. Got to turn the camera back on. There we go. Right. Lou and Tez. Fingers on buzzers. Set.
ctrtez.
Tez!
99.
Asking the question. Come on.
It's rude.
I'm waiting until at least he says the first word.
Yeah, Tez.
Go on, Tez.
He don't care.
Outrageous.
Sorry? You've gone
Can't
quiet.
hear ya.
You're on mute, Tez.
Oh, The Last of Us. Sorry, my bad. I pressed the button so I didn't make it.
You're doing your team's in us. You're doing that.
I was doing the classic teams.
You were
The
doing the
Last of Us.
classic team, weren't
The
you?
Last of Us.
The Last
of Us to make sure you've heard it.
The Last of Us is correct. Yes, is correct. So, Jew, you got 86 points at the end of that round in full total.
Nice.
30 points for that round. Fresh, you've stolen 10 points. Oh, this is close. Lou, 1 or 5?
Oh. 1, please.
1. Food and drink.
Ooh, polos and onion rings?
Polos and onion rings. Or is it iron brew, lad?
It may well be iron brew. What is the main ingredient of iron brew?
Iron.
Brew.
Brew.
Damn it. 50-50.
You're incorrect.
Right, Lou. Let's bring the clock on here and
This
pause
is
it.
getting even redder. This is ridiculous.
It is getting quite red, isn't it?
It really is. I bet it's nerves as well.
Well,
No,
Combination.
we're just embarrassing you. That's all.
your questions are coming up.
As if.
Here we go. Question 1. This traditional French dish, whose name translates as rooster in wine, involves slow cooking
Okay,
poultry.
man.
Yeah, let's get started. While they are often enjoyed fresh, these stone fruits can also be dried to create a chewy, fibre-rich snack commonly associated with digestive health. From which fruit is the prune derived?
Oh my god. The fig? No, I don't know.
Founded in London in 1983, this food and coffee chain, known for its pre-prepared sandwiches and organic coffee offering, what is the name of the chain whose French-sounding name translates loosely to ready to eat?
Prêt à manger.
Correct. We'll stop that clock.
We
24
can answer them all
seconds.
in French and I'd be fine.
You got 24 points. You got 1 incorrect answer. So you got 19 points on that one. I'm going to come back to the board. So 115 points there. Back to the board. Tez and Jew. Fingers on buzzers. While they are often enjoyed fresh, these...
Juberella.
Jew.
Guessing at plums.
You got it right with plums. Nice guess
Do you know
there.
the plums?
Oh, where's my that's what she said button?
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, crikey. There's a certain
Oh,
line in the
that
background there,
sounded
isn't
so
there? Oh,
dirty.
moopsie. It did, didn't it? So, Jew's up to 96 points. Tez, do you want 5 or 5?
I have 5, please.
You'll have 5.
Yeah.
Geography. Geography's the last subject. Yeah, I thought
I think
Lou was
I'm-
going to go for
hang
geography
on,
there.
Is it technically possible? Or am I cooked? There's 41 points. Is it mathematically? Am I still in it?
Yeah, if you answer the questions
Okay.
quick enough, you should be able to do this.
And get them right.
Yeah, get them right. This could be. Yeah, this could be right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I do exactly the same with everyone else. I read the first question and then
It's all
I'll
good.
try and power through the second and the third question without breaking up. Okay. This landlocked country in Central Asia, the largest of its kind in the world by land area, borders countries including China and Russia and has its capital of Astana. What is the name of this nation?
Nepal.
No. Known for its dramatic volcanic landscape and geothermal activity, this Nordic island nation has the capital of Reykjavik. What's the name of the island?
Iceland.
Correct. This African river, which flows northward for about 4,000 miles,
Nile.
is correct. There we go.
Good quick answer.
42 points. 1 incorrect answer.
Attention, I can't do
92 points.
Oh,
so unlucky.
92 points. The first question, just for those, if you still want fingers on buzzers to get the points, this landlocked country.
Lubrush 99.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is the correct answer. Yeah.
That was the other one in my head. I went too much. I went too far the other way, didn't I?
You did. 4 points. 4
that
points.
was unlucky.
That was
all right.
Unlucky.
That was a really good effort.
Unlucky, Tez. I'm coming to you now because you're out in round 3. That was the semi-finals. In a way, that was the easy one. That was the semi-finals.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Tez.
Obviously, I haven't got this on the screen, but you will receive a certificate to say thank you for playing. As I would like to say, we'd like to have you back again in the future if you want to come back. If you want to come back for another round.
Anytime.
Thank you.
FMZ is getting sacked.
United Caesars in a nutshell. Okay, we're moving on. Oh dear. Well, that just leaves 2 players. That leaves our high scorer Lou and our lowest scorer of Jew to play each other in round 4. It's fair.
But we're the same, so can we just have a tie?
No.
We both just win. Fine.
Or both just win, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Jew wins.
We really are the same. Look.
What am I doing? No. What? Hey. No, you're not. You're fine. You're fine. I had studio mode on. It confused me. Jew, Lou, it's time for Gridlock. Okay, final round of Gridlock, and this is what happens. Players alternate picking from one of 5 categories from the board, with the top score from round 3 going first. The players then go head to head, taking turns to pick the correct answers from a grid of 25 potential answers, 10 of which are incorrect. If a player chooses the wrong answer, or all 15 correct answers are chosen, the head to head ends with the points going to the person who got the last correct answer. The winner will be the first player to win 3 head to heads. Nice and simple there. Now, you'll be happy to know this does not have a time limit.
Good.
But you've got your 5 subjects on the screen. Films of Leonardo DiCaprio. Countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. UK #1 chart singles from 1981 to 1999. Clubs that have won the FA Cup. And books by Stephen King. Lou, you got the most points. You can choose the first category.
Books by Stephen King, please.
Books by Stephen King. Let me open up these on here.
Oh,
I'll explain.
That's very small.
Well, I'm going to go
What
through.
she said.
I'm going to go through this. So we've got 25 answers, which I'll go through. So the 25 answers on the screen from top to bottom are: You Like It Darker. That's what she said. The Dark Half, Joyland, If It Bleeds, Cell, Christine, Just After Sunset, Desperation, The Skeleton Crew, Bag of Bones, Later, 4 Past Midnight, Carrie, The Stand, Everything's Eventual, Insomnia, The Bazaar of Bad Dreams, Full Dark, No Stars, Never Flinch, It, The Running Man, End of Watch, Hearts in Atlantis, Cujo, and Night Shift. Out of these 25 answers, 15 novels were created, 10 are collections by Stephen King. So I want you to identify the 15 novels from that list.
Oh, that makes it harder.
That's rude.
So I'm going to start the score, just the music to build up some tension. Lou, choose a title.
Carrie, please.
Carrie, what are we looking at? Carrie is at grid 13. Carrie, is it correct? Yes, it's correct. Jew, is over to you.
It.
Grid number 20. Is it a novel? It is. In 1986. Carrie, by the way, was 1974. Back to Lou.
Christine.
Christine is grid position number 6. Christine. Hello, Christine. Is correct. 1983 novel. That one. Back to you.
Insomnia.
Insomnia. Insomnia. She's in grid 16. Is Insomnia correct? Yes, it is. A novel that was written in 1994. Lou, back to you.
Cujo.
Cujo. Cujo, you're grid 24. Cujo, is that correct? Yes, it is. Written in 1981. Or published in 1981, I should say. Ju, back to you.
Bag of Bones.
Bag of Bones. Bag of Bones. Grid number 10. Is it correct? It is correct. 1998 novel. Lou.
Stand. My favourite book.
Stand. The Stand. Grid number 14. Your favourite book? You better hope your favourite book is a novel and not the collections. Is The Stand a book? It is a book. It's a novel even. There we go. That was written in published in 1978. Ju.
Running Man.
The Running Man. Also made into a film with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It is a novel published in 1982. This is where my pen comes in handy because I could tell with crossing out the ones I've done. Lou, back to you.
I recognise quite a lot of them, but I don't know whether they're books or fiction.
That's the thing, isn't it? You've got to figure out what's what.
The Dark Half.
The Dark Half. Where's the Dark Half? The Dark Half is grid 2. Is it a novel? It is a novel written in 1989. Ju, it's over to you.
I'm totally guessing now. Cell.
Cell. Grid number 5. Cell. Is it a short story? Well, is it a collection? It's a novel, 2006. Good guess in there. If that was a total guess, you guessed right.
It is now. I haven't heard of any of them now.
It's back to you, Lou.
Oh, it's getting difficult.
That's the point of this round, you know.
I know. I know some of them that are collection.
Which ones?
Joe trying to cheat there.
As if
Talk
it
through.
were.
Talk through your process, Lou. If there's any
Joyland.
Joyland. Joyland. Grid number 3. Is Joyland a novel? It is. Published in 2013. It goes back to Ju.
Desperation.
Desperation. Is that just a plea that you're thinking right now, or are you?
I've no idea now.
Desperation. Grid 8. Are you a novel? Wow, you're doing really well at the minute.
Oh,
How many times? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 13 on there. There's 3 correct answers and 10 collections on here. It's back to Lou. And there's no rush, so take your time. Think about what you think about this. There's no rush. Getting very tense, isn't it? If it bleeds. If it bleeds. Grid place 4. If it bleeds. Are you a novel? No!
Oh, lucky Lou.
It was a collection published in 2020. So, Ju gets the point. I'll show you we'll reveal the answers there. These are the wrong answers. So if you You Like It Darker was 2024. These are the collections. We've gone through If It Bleeds. Just After Sunset was a 2008 collection. Skeleton Crew was a 1985 collection. 4 Past Midnight was collection in 1990. Everything's Eventful was 2002. The Bazaar of Bad Dreams was published in 2015, a collection in 2015. Full Dark No Stars was a collection in 2010. Then Hearts in Atlantis was collection in 1999. And Night Shift was collection in 1978. So there we go. That was a good first round. We nearly made it with 3 answers that you didn't get. 3 that you didn't get was End of Watch, Later, and Never Flinch. 2016, 2021, and 2022, respectively. Right, Joe. Go on. You've got films of Leonardo DiCaprio, countries that border the Mediterranean Sea, UK #1 singles, or clubs that have won the FA Cup.
I'm sorry, Loopy. Films of Leonardo
I think we're doing them all.
Films of Leonardo DiCaprio. That's fine. There is some rules with this one.
Oh, okay.
Not too many rules. Opens up the envelope. I've got to go back. I've got to switch electronics next time round with this. Okay, so all the films. 15 correct answers. There are 10 incorrect answers on here as standard. All films that Leonardo DiCaprio have starred in from 1993 to 2023. Top to bottom, just to read out for anyone who's listening. The grid contains The Revenant, Sleepers, Ned Kelly, Blood Diamond, J. Edgar, Conman, Catch Me If You Can, Revolutionary Road, Sin, The Beach, Don's Plum, that's what she said, The Bridge to Nowhere, Romeo and Juliet, there we go, Nora, Don't Look Up, The Aviator, The Wolf of Wall Street, Babel, This Boy's Life, The Island, Man Down, Titanic, Total Eclipse, Body of Lies, and The Cut.
I haven't even heard of half of them.
Nor have I.
You're up first, Ju. Choose your first title.
The Revenant.
The Revenant.
Phasmo.
The Revenant. Okay. Revenant. Where are you? You're going first part of the grid. Are you a Leonardo DiCaprio film? You are indeed. He played Hugh Glass. It was a 2015 film. Lou, over to you.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. That's grid 13. Was Leonardo DiCaprio in Loneo and Juliet? Loneo. Loneo and Juliet. Of course it was. He played Romeo Montague, and it's 1996. Goes back to 1996. Does that? Ju.
Titanic.
Titanic, 1997 James Cameron film. Yeah, that one was nice and straightforward. That one, yeah, played Jack Dawson in that film. Lou.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wall Street, another classic. Find the grid. 17. Yes, plays Jordan Belford in Wolf of Wall Street. Fun little cameo from the actual Jordan Belford is towards the end of the film when he's presenting the fake Jordan Belford in a conference. There we go. Back to you, Ju.
Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can. Steven Spielberg and John Williams with the music there. We know Tom Hanks was in it. Was Leonardo DiCaprio? Yes, he was. Frank Abagnale Jr., 2002 film. Lou.
Oh, you cut out there.
Sorry.
All right. The Beach.
The Beach. Was Leonardo DiCaprio in The Beach? He was indeed. The 2000 film. He played Richard. Just Richard. There's no surname. It's just Richard. Ju, back to you.
Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond. Your grid 4. Was Leonardo DiCaprio in Blood Diamond? Certainly was. A 2006 film, played Danny Archer. Lou.
Yeah, don't look up.
Don't look up. Don't look up. Find the grid number. Grid 15. Don't look up. Is it one of Leonardo DiCaprio's films? Certainly is. The 2021 film, he plays Dr. Randall Mindy. Back to you, Ju.
That's a great name.
Randall. Dr. Randall Mindy.
This Boy's Life.
This Boy's Life. This Boy's Life. Is it a Leonardo DiCaprio film? It is. The earliest one on the list, 1993. He played a character called Tobias Wolff. Tobias Wolff. Good guess if that was a guess.
I was not confident with that one.
Well, you got it right. It's back to Lou.
The Aviator.
The Aviator. The Way is the Future. That's all I can remember from that. But we know The Aviator. Does it have Leonardo DiCaprio in it? Yes, it does. Leonardo DiCaprio plays Howard Hughes in a 2004 film. Ju, back to you.
Revolutionary Road.
Revolutionary Road. Was Leonardo DiCaprio in Revolutionary Road? Certainly was. Partnered up again with Kate Winslet. Played the character of Frank Wheeler. That's a 2008 film. Well done, Ju. It's back to you, Lou. There are still 4 correct answers on the board.
A bit guessy now. J. Edgar.
J. Edgar. Was Leonardo DiCaprio in J. Edgar? That's the wrong one I've ticked off there, but for some reason I clicked Bridge to Nowhere by accident. It's not that, it's grid 5.
That's gonna go for next.
J. Edgar is correct. I'll unselect grid 5. Bear me a second, I'll take care of that. J. Edgar is correct, and that's J. Edgar Hoover who did. He played. What did I do? Which grid number was that? What one did I get rid of by accident?
I think it was 12, but I'm just going to go for that one. I would just leave it on. Well, if you were going to go
for it anyway, have it.
You were going to go for it anyway?
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't feel fair.
What
was
was
12? No. I trust you.
Was it a bridge? You say grid? It was there. I've unhidden it now. There we go. I've unhidden it.
Oh, I feel bad. It's like I'm getting a freebie.
No,
it's not like, because you could have gone for it anyway.
Okay,
so,
Bridge to Nowhere.
The Bridge to Nowhere. Was that a Leonardo DiCaprio film? It was not. The Bridge to Nowhere was a 2009 film. It starred Ving Rhames as Nate.
Oh.
So
my head
Lou
just exploded.
Oh, that's really unlucky.
Lou gets the point on that one. It's a bit
I
unlucky.
assumed they only had one colour, so I thought it meant it had to be right.
No, I clicked the wrong button. I looked at. I had list 12. The answers that we had left over, by the way, we'll go back to here and have a look. We'll reveal the answers. So, the ones that were missing: Total Eclipse, 1995, where he played Arthur Rimbaud. That's grid 23. Don's Plum, grid 11. He played Derek. And Body of Lies, which is grid 24. He played Roger Ferris. The other ones we had, so Sleepers and Babel were both Brad Pitt films. Sin and Man Down were both Gary Oldman films. Nora and the Island were both Ewan McGregor films. Ned Kelly and The Cut were both Orlando Bloom films. And you've got Bridge to Nowhere, but Con Man as well were both Ving Rhames films. There you go.
I was getting confused between the island and the beach. I knew one of them was. In my head, they were the same thing.
It's back to you, Lou. You got countries that border the Mediterranean Sea, UK #1 chart singles 1981 to 1999, and clubs that have won the FA Cup.
Well, I mean, it's going to have to be FA Cup, but
It's FA Cup.
I don't know a lot about it, G, so you're fine.
I know. I just saw Chris's Chris and Lars' reaction when you got that when it got wrong as well, because I can see you guys on the screen. I mean, how many? I know I'm not going to flick over the cameras, unfortunately, but how many of those do you think? I'll go to Lard first. How many of those would you have got from that? From
Wait,
there?
you cut out again.
Oh yeah, sorry. How many of those would you have got?
I'm probably about 8 or 9, I think.
8 or 9.
Yeah, I think realistically about the same.
Yeah, I think we had the same assumption that Lou did, was that there was one square that was the right or the wrong answer, depending on what you picked, and it wasn't. You clicked it, so we were shocked to see that go red.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah, I do feel a bit bad about that, but apologies. But that's why I wanted to unblock it again so you could see it. Yeah. Right, clubs that have won the FA Cup. Lou and Jew. So 15 current football clubs have won the FA Cup between 1900 and 2025. There are 10 clubs that have made the final but have not won the FA Cup. So going from top to bottom, just for those who are listening, Derby County, Liverpool, Middlesbrough, Hull City, Leeds United, Portsmouth, Queen's Park Rangers, Burnley, Arsenal, Bradford City, Coventry City, Tottenham Hotspur, Brighton and Hove Albion, Fulham, Stoke City, Luton Town, Blackburn Rovers, Huddersfield Town, Bristol City, Chelsea, Charlton Athletic, Watford, Manchester United, sorry Chris, Ipswich Town, and Birmingham City. So, there you're 25
winners not on there.
Sorry? I could have done a full list of 25, but yeah. Well, to be fair, the 2025 winners were on there until they won it. And then I had to change the answer because this was published before the FA Cup final, and Crystal Palace had to come off the list because they were down as a wrong answer, and then they were a right answer, so I had to change them. Right,
amazing.
We'll get a score. We'll get the underscore going. Lou, where are you going to start? Who are you going to start with?
I mean, the best team on the board, Liverpool.
Who are you going to start with? Who are you going to start with? I mean, the best team on the board, really?
There is only one.
Yeah, no, but it's not Liverpool. Liverpool.
There's a lot of divided opinions in this chat.
Grid number 2. Well, we've got grid number 2. Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool done it. They've got 8 wins between 1965 and 2022 being their last win. Jew, over to you.
Man United.
Manchester United, the Red Devils, who play at the Theatre of Streams. Man United. Of course they are. They're the second highest winners of the FA Cup with 13 wins between 1909 and 2024. Luke, back to you.
Oh, some names I don't want to say. Chelsea.
You've had to build yourself up to say Chelsea? Okay. Chelsea is grid 20. Have Chelsea won the FA Cup? Yes, they have. They've got 8 wins, although I've got a question mark next to that. 1970 to 2018. Question, how many did they buy? Okay. 8 wins. In all seriousness, last win was 2018. Jew.
Arsenal.
The Gunners. Woolwich Arsenal. Moved to North London. Arsenal. You never guessed I was an Arsenal fan, would you? Arsenal won the FA Cup. Record breaking 14 times from 1930 to 2020. There you go. Back to you, Lou.
I mean, I've got to say it because it's local. Ipswich Town, 1978.
Ipswich Town, 1978. I might as well just give you that point. Yeah, they're single one. Perfect. Well done, that one. That's local knowledge coming in
Literally
there.
where I live. I mean, I can't really help it.
Go on, Joe. Over to you.
I am just guessing now. I don't know. Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur. FMZ's favourite team. Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur's FA Cup winners. Oh yeah, grid 12. Yeah, of course they are. 8 times they've won, 1901 to 1991. That was the last time they won the FA Cup in 1991. Yes, they may have won the Europa League, but the last time they won the FA Cup was 1991. 8 times winner. Yep. Right, Lou.
Leeds United.
Leeds United. Marching on together. Because they say that at Leeds Rhinos as well. That feels really weird as an Arsenal fan singing that. Leeds United, where are you? You're grid number 5. Solo win, 1972. Right, back to Jew.
Fulham.
Fulham. Where are you, Craven Cottage? Fulham, you're grid number 14. Fulham, have you won the FA Cup? No, you haven't.
Damn it, Fulham.
That's a good shout though, out of those.
They were one-time finalists in 1975.
They are lame.
So, let me... I like that. They are lame.
You can't say lame, remember?
That's what I like. For lame.
Let's bring up the wrong answers here. So, out of this list, Middlesbrough. They were one-time finalists in 1997. Hull City went to the final in... It's missing off my list. I think someone help me in chat because it's the one I had to change. Oh no, I got it here. 2014. That's where I replaced Crystal Palace. Queen's Park Rangers were one-time finalists in 1982. Brighton and Hove Albion were 1983. Fulham, you mentioned. Stoke City were finalists in 2011. Luton Town were finalists in 1959. Then you got Bristol City. Bristol City, the oldest one on here, the one-time finalist in 1909. Watford was they were 2 finals. So last one was 2019, and then Birmingham City were finalists twice. The last one in 1956. So only a few years ago that they were finalists. Lou, you get a point, don't you? It's 2-1, but it's Jews categories. Countries that more than meant to race.
UK number ones.
UK number ones. He opens up the envelope. Chris, who's a Man United fan as well. I mean, how many of those would you have got the FA Cup ones from there?
How many? Oh, on that one.
Yeah.
Probably a good. To be fair, I wasn't concentrating too on. I'm sorry, I wasn't concentrating. But somewhere between 10 and.
How dare
12.
you!
Fair. That's fair.
Someone
Somewhere
between around 10. Lads, would you have got any of them?
Probably about 4, maybe 5.
4. Fair enough.
You know me in football. You're asking the wrong member of Tig Whippy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's James who's the Spurs fan, isn't he? So.
Yeah, exactly. The irony. Eh?
Well, moving back to this subject, Lou and Jew. It's UK number 1 chart singles. So, 15 singles have topped the UK top 40 chart singles charts between the 1st of January 1981 and the 31st of December 1999. The sources from official charts. Got official ones here. There are 10 incorrect answers, though. Now, Jew, it's your style. Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Are the incorrect one's going to be they got to number 2?
It's not that. No, there's some reasons behind it. I'm going to read out I didn't read out the grid, did I? From top to bottom, Bring It All Back, S Club 7. Purple Rain by Prince. Chain Reaction, Diana Ross. Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis. Picture of You, Boyzone. Two Hearts, Phil Collins. China in Your Hands by T'Pau. Under Pressure, Queen and David Bowie. Last Christmas, Wham. Thriller, Michael Jackson. Beat Surrender, The Jam. Where the Streets Have No Name, U2. Park Life, Blur. Imagine, John Lennon. Men in Black, Will Smith. Venus, Bananarama. Careless Whisper, George Michael. Believe, Cher. Rock DJ, Robbie Williams. I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston. Eternal Flame, The Bangles. Mysterious Girl, Pete Andre. Babe, Take That. Uptown Girl, Billy Joel. Brimful of Asher, Corner Shop. Lou, you need this to win. Ju, you need this to stay in the game. And I'm going to start the music now. Ju.
I'll be out pretty quickly.
I don't know, it could go either way with these, couldn't it?
It could. What's your thoughts? What are you thinking?
Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Thriller, Michael Jackson. Is Thriller, Michael Jackson a UK number 1? Wow!
Oh, no way. Oh, I would have said that as well.
It reached a high of number 10 in 1983.
No way. That is so unlucky, Jude. I thought that was a shoo-in.
Yep.
I don't know what to say. That is so unlucky. You'll be surprised at what else. Well, I feel really bad that I need to reveal the rest of the answers because these are quite good. I'm
playing.
I'm just gonna offer it to the whole board.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Chris because Lou's won. Chris, choose one of these.
Well, to be honest, every single one on there is a banger.
That's what I went for.
I'm pretty sure anything Take That did in the 90s was pretty much a number 1 guaranteed. So I'm going to go with Babe and Take That.
You're going to go Babe and Take That, which is grid 23. Yep, it was a number 1. I'm going to start the music again now as well. It was number 1 from the 18th of December to the 25th of December 1993. Lard.
Yes.
I'll let you in on this one now.
Cool. Okay. Believe by Cher.
Believe by Cher. Do you believe? It's grid number 8. That's the one. Believe was a number 1. Yes, it covered the 31st of October to the 19th of December 1998. Lou.
I Will Always Love You.
Oh, but seriously, what one do you want to choose?
Yeah, I don't know which song. Hang on.
I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston.
Love You, Whitney Houston.
I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston. Grid 20. From the 5th of December 1992 through to the 13th of February 1993. That's a hell of a run that had. Ju, do you want to give it another go?
Well, I just want to say, aren't the three of you so clever getting green ones?
You actually had a disadvantage going first, I think. That's.
I'm gonna get another red one. Under Pressure, Queen and David Bowie.
Under Pressure, Queen and David Bowie. You can have a green one on that one. There you go. 21st of November through to the 12th of December 1981.
I actually thought that might be a red one.
No. Chris, where do you think next?
I love the film Bean, and I do believe that Boyzone released a picture review for that film, and I think it did go to. Well, I don't know if it went to number 1. I'd be lying if I said I did. So I'm just going to go picture review and Boyzone because I liked the Bean film.
Picture Review and Boyzone. No, it didn't.
Oh, no way.
It reached number 2 in 1997. That was its highest charting position. Lad.
Yes. I'm going to go with the band that actually formed in the town of Corby. It's called China in Your Hand by Tapao.
Tapao?
Yeah, Tapao, yeah.
China in Your Hand. By Tapao. Yeah, you got that one right. China Your Hand by To Power was 14th of November to the 19th of December 1987. Dad had that as a single. Definitely hope that one. Lou.
So many of these got to number 2. Purple Rain.
Purple Rain by Prince. No. Oh, hello. Choose subscribe for 32 months. I'm not a sore loser. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. It got to number 2, a highest position. It got to, sorry, it was number 6 in 2016. It didn't even make it into the.
That's
the high
travesty that never got to number 1.
Exactly. The same with Thriller. I honestly thought Thriller would have made it to number 1.
Yeah,
Ju, have another go.
Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis.
Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis.
I won't.
You can have that one. 1 week, 2nd to the 9th of March in 1996. Chris.
I'm going to stick with the films. Let's go Men in Black, Will Smith.
Men in Black, Will Smith. How are you? Grid 15. Can have that one. The 16th of August to the 13th of September 1997. It held on to the UK number 1. Lad.
Yes. Next, I'm going to go with a song that my mum used to love playing over the years. And it's also from a film, so I'm going to stick along the same lines as Tez. Phil Collins, Two Hearts from Buster.
Two Hearts from Buster. Phil Collins. Where's the grid position? That's grid position 6. No.
Wow.
It was number 6. Its highest chart position was number 6 in 1988. There you go. Lou. It's great just go through this grid because I'll just leave it. Oh, Lou has just donated £20. Thank you very much for the donation, Lou. You see the face there, pure concentration, because Lou's still on the screen in the top left.
You just went quiet. That's why I was trying to listen to what you were saying.
Oh, sorry. I said thank you very much for the donation, Lou.
You're welcome.
Choose. Oh, Gavin Jew also. Thank you very much for the donation. You are the same. £20 each. Thank you very much.
Eternal Flame.
Eternal Flame. Is this burning an eternal flame?
Or
what about Angles?
I'm a bit disappointed you didn't go for it, Tracker.
Tez, thank you very much for the donation, bud. Thank you so much. Eternal Flame. Yeah, that got it. 15th of April through to the 13th of May, 1989. Back to you, Tez.
Again, I'm picking it just because I like the song Brimful of Asher by Corner Shop.
Brimful of Asher by Corner Shop. It's a great tune. It is a banger.
Everybody needs a bosom.
Just you didn't bring that part up, lad.
Exactly.
Was Brimful of Asher number 1? It was from the 28th of February to the 7th of March, 1998.
Nice.
Lad.
I believe this was.
That's not on the list. I believe it's not on the list.
That one,
had that
actually.
one.
He's already said it.
Activist Richmond. I think, as I say, it was only number 1 for 1 week. Robbie Williams, Rock DJ.
Robbie Williams, Rock DJ. It's
That was
wrong.
number 2, wasn't it?
No, it was number 1, but in 2000. 1 year out.
I didn't even
1
notice the
year
years, by
out.
the way.
No.
It says at the top, 1981 to 1999.
I did not even clock in my head that there was a time limit on that.
I noticed the year because I was going to ask about Last Christmas.
Go on. What about Last Christmas?
Last Christmas didn't get to #1 in the UK until 2024 because of all the downloads, because everyone was going anti-Whamageddon.
You know what? I'll give you that one as well. I'll take that away. Yeah, that was the time it did it. And it holds the record for being UK #1 in Christmas UK #1s for consecutive years as well. It holds the UK record. I think we're nearly there, aren't we? Let's just go through the rest of the grid. How many more have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 answers left that are correct. Lou?
I'll go Careless Whisper.
Careless Whisper. George Michael. Grid number 12 was #1 from 18th of August to the 8th of September.
Yep.
Which,
17, not 12.
oh, for flip's sake. Fine. What was grid 12? Oh, I had grid 12 as Careless Whisper. What's grid 17?
It was 12 last time that you did.
Oh, where does... Well, grid 12 is Where the Streets Has No Name, so I'll just... that was wrong. Where the Streets Has No Name, U2 was #4 in 1988. Careless Whisper is correct. 18th of August to the 8th of September. It's a good thing this round's over, isn't it? Really, because we got our winner. I should really put that point on there. By the way, you got the point. Okay, one last guess for everybody. We'll start with you.
Bring it all back. S Club 7.
Bring it all back. S Club 7. Grid #1. Yes, it was from the 19th of August to the 26th of August. 1 week in 1999. Tez.
Right, I'll go for the one that I think I know.
Go on.
You think, no, is it going to be the trick? No, do you know what? I'm not going to say it because I think it might be a trick. So I'm going to go for the other one, which might also be a trick, but I'm not sure what year John Lennon died. But I would imagine that when he did die, Imagine went back to #1.
Imagine. Where are you? Imagine. You are... Oh, you're over there. Grid 14. Grid 14.
Nice.
It was 10th of January to the 6th of February 1981. So it officially hit the #1. That's so we got Lou and Lard. Who wants to go between you two, and then we'll wrap up this round.
Lard can go first.
Lard.
Okay, I've got a choice here. I'm going to go for Diana Ross, Chain Reaction, and not my other choice of Blur.
Chain Reaction. Yeah, we're good to go with that. 8th of March to 29th of March 1986. So, Lou, wrap us up. There is
Just for the memes. Mysterious Girl.
Mysterious Girl. Well, I could go straight away and do this.
Yeah, I thought so.
There we go.
Wasn't that the re-release when he
got back to #1 after you did I'm a Celeb, right?
Yeah, in 2004 it was #1. Just to go through the final ones that are on here. Beat Surrender was a #1 on the 4th of December to the 8th of December 1982. Park Life was number 10 in 1994, so that wouldn't have got any points. Venus Bananarama was number 8 in 1986, and Uptown Girl by Billy Joel was the last of the #1s from the 5th of November to the 10th of December 1983. So it means we have our first winner. Congratulations to Lou, who's won Seconds to Spare.
I kind of feel bad winning like that, but I'm sorry, June.
How dare you?
You deserve it.
Yeah.
You deserve
Michael Jackson, because Thriller should have been one place better, and he just couldn't make it one better, could he?
It was crazy, wasn't it?
First #1.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Wasn't Bad his first #1?
Yes, I think it was. Yeah. So I mean, I'll go to Lou first. I mean, how do you feel, Lou? How do you feel?
Oh, relieved. After the start I had, I thought this is not going to go well. Being
You've
last
come back.
after the first round.
That seems to be a habit. You end up starting off a bit rubbish, and then all of a sudden coming back and just kicking ass.
I get really nervous for things like this. And even Wednesday quizzes, when I'm not on camera, I get nervous. It's stupid.
You get nervous at quiz
Like
night.
yeah. Like literally, especially the speed round. Like my hands are shaking when I'm going to answer it. It's so stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
my goodness. Well,
yeah,
you are.
I think I then sort of ease into it a bit and relax a bit.
Well, you are a great champion. Another one to notch up for blockbusters with last. No, you never won last one standing, did you?
No, I did not.
You never won last one standing. You're three-time quiz night champion, and you got this as well. So well done on your win. Gotta go to second place, Ju.
Thank you.
No.
You're so unlucky with Thriller. So unlucky. I mean,
Really unlucky.
yeah. Of all the
I
things to
officially hate Michael Jackson.
I don't think he cares.
No, probably not. But I hate the bloke.
Oh
Yeah.
dear. But
No, fair play, Lou. You did well.
a great
No, you did
runner-up.
as well. So close.
Yeah, it was so close there. I mean, he just one wrong answer and it kills the game.
That
That's
was
always
mad.
the way.
The first one.
It's like the £100 question in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will you come back and play again?
Yeah, of course. It was great
Of
fun.
course. We'll go to our third place finisher, Chris.
Hello.
Thank you for coming on board with this, and
all good fun.
hope you've enjoyed quizzing.
I did. It was fun. It was a good evening of quizzing.
Not as
You did
not as bad
okay.
as last one standard, is it? Not as bad as last one standard.
No, it was good fun. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much for having me.
You're more than welcome. And to our residents,
I'll
Lard.
say yes, go on.
Oh dear, yeah.
Well, what I can say is I let the community down. I let the country down. I let the world down. And
The inflatable quiz.
More importantly, I let you all down, and I can only apologise for how much I sucked.
What are you talking about? You haven't
You
done
let
anything
nobody
apart
down.
Laugh.
from. Yeah, exactly. It's been a pleasure to have you on here, and
With fun causing chaos for you all.
it's always fun. It's always fun. So it just leaves me to just go through some coming up stuff and everything. So just for my stream, next week it's back to normal schedule after all this. So on Mondays, this is the first time we heard the music live on it. First on Mondays we go back to Rosewater to see how we get on with our point and click adventure. It's getting a bit awkward at the minute. I'm cutting out a bit. Oh, hopefully you can hear me. It might just be Discord that's doing it. But on Wednesday, it's back to normal. 6 rounds, ready to queue up for quiz night. Live from 8 o'clock UK time. Twitch.tv/Tracker57. Got that time in right, didn't I?
Oh, that was perfect. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
That was professional.
Did we have a final total, by the way, of how much was raised tonight?
So raised tonight, so you are up to 89 of the English pounds.
89 of the English pounds. Oh, this is
Plus about £10 worth of gift aid, according to this.
£10 worth of gift aid.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You are £98.62.
Oh,
Awesome.
Well done, Shaka.
But, if anybody's got out there, just, the spare fiver to dig down the back of the sofa and get him over that £100 mark.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Go on. Just once.
That would
Such
be
good
that would
Fiver
be
in it.
great.
The fiver in it's for a great cause. And Tracker's awesome. And he's
that would-
supporting.
That would be great. What were you up to for the total as a team?
Oh, I don't know yet. Hang on.
I can find that out for you.
At
Your
the
grand
moment, we
total.
are up to £364. With gift aid, there's another £76 to throw on top of that
Oh.
so far.
Nice.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So we are doing
Amazing.
well. And a big shout out to Oggy as well, who's been doing his challenge,
Yes.
his walking challenge, because that's a lot of effort and a
Yeah,
great job he's done with that.
absolutely.
Especially in the heat, yeah, fair play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I suppose we'll put some things on here as well. For anyone watching, if you have enjoyed Seconds to Spare will return in November. It will return in November, replacing Blockbusters. Yeah, I know, replacing Blockbusters. Which is always a bit of a weird one. But yeah, we're back in November for that.
Let you off. That was good.
That's good. That's good. More fun. I'll have to tweak the rules for round 1 and round 2 because the original rules didn't work. But round 1 and round 2 will be fine. But yes, I think we're going to wrap up everything. So from Tez.
Yes. Thank you.
From Jew.
I'll go back to it.
Bye.
From Lard.
Goodbye.
And from Lou.
Thanks for having us.
And from myself. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.